to be giving you a closer look at this Blusmart cooking torch. Okay. So here's the torch. It has a visible fuel level for you to see when it's full. First thing you need to know about this torch is that it takes butane. So be prepared when you order this to have some butane at your house. You can fill it. Now I'm going to show you two different examples of canned butane that you can buy and which one you need for this. Okay, so I have two kinds of butane here. This is a butane fuel that you can see. It just has this tiny little piece here, and I don't know if it's missing something or this is just made for a specific refill, like for camping equipment or something, but it will not work with this. You need a butane fuel that has this long nozzle. And how you refill this is, you flip your torch over and you'll put this nozzle straight through the hole there and push straight down to fill it up. Okay, so you'll know that you're getting fuel, that you're getting full when it starts to like spurt out the sides. Okay, so there's the tank. Okay, and we are just to the max level there. There's a certain line that you want to hit, and that's how full you want to go. Okay, so to use the torch, if you look at it right here, there is a safety that's really nice. You have to push this in order to turn it and turn that gas on, okay? And then it'll snap closed into place. So first thing that you'll want to do is pull that back to turn the gas on. Okay, you can hear it come on, and then you'll just hit the lighter there. And you can see that there are two streams coming out there, two flames. And you can adjust this to make it a very high stream. Okay, and then it snaps back into place. So with a cooking torch like this, you can do a whole, now obviously that's hot because there's been fire coming out of it, so just be careful with that. Now with a cooking torch like this, you can do various things. You could use it for more fancy things like creme brulee, to really burn that on top there. You could also use it to sear off your steaks. I mean, just various things that you can do fancy cooking things with. Today I'm going to be showing you just some simple things that you can do as like a campfire replacement. So I'm going to be roasting a marshmallow to make s'mores, and I don't know if any of you have ever roasted starbursts over a fire, but I'm going to try that as well. So I've got a starburst and a marshmallow out here, and we will see how this goes. Okay, so first, I'm going to go ahead and sit my marshmallow on the graham crackers just in case it's super gooey and hard to get off this tray and move. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And let me adjust too. There we go. Now you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to pull back that safety, switch it on so the gas comes on, and hit my flame. Okay, and I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to start roasting my marshmallow here. Can you see that? Now, I intentionally, when I'm at a campfire, will set my marshmallow on fire. Just like that. That's how I like it. My light has just gone out here. All right, there we go. Whew. Okay. I've got a roasted marshmallow. It smells really good. Okay, I'm going to try with this starburst. See that spark in there? Some people really like these. I think it tastes the same, just kind of hot and melty. But it's like a hot, melty, gooey starburst. So there we go. Just like I've been sitting at a campfire, I can use this flame in order to do s'mores. And look at that. Crisp, like it's been sitting in a campfire. It's perfect. So I plan to use this for various things around my kitchen. But for easy demonstrational purposes and easy things to do with the family, we're making s'mores tonight. and doing little roasted starbursts with this cooking torch. So you can look around for recipe ideas with cooking torches. If you want to do more fancy cuisine things with it, char off your steaks, things like that, make special creme brulees, that's great. There's also different things that you can do with just like little stackable things that you can use a flame on. So I encourage you to look around. I've been looking around at all different recipes and fun things that you can do with a cooking torch. So be creative and use it for different purposes. Anyway, it says different applications on the box was for, I'm not sure what that is, making cakes and scorching puddings in the kitchen. Welding, you could actually use that for welding. It's a strong enough torch that you could. You can use it for your various things for your barbecue. One of the things on here, it also lists plumbing and dental repairs. So I'm not really sure what that entails. Maybe using the flame on some kind of like dental pieces. Don't put that in your mouth. And I don't know exactly how you'd be using that as for plumbing either. So I would just say if you are not a professional in these fields that you know what you're doing using a flame to do that, then steer clear and just use it in your kitchen. But that is the cooking torch. It's easy to use, easy to fill, as long as you make sure that you've got the correct butane refill tank with a nozzle like this. You just pop it in with it turned over and fill it up, and you want to stay around max level there, and then you're ready to go with it.